Welcome to fourth grade. We're so excited that you're here. We want to start off the year by introducing you to some of your teachers. We have your 4 teachers that you're expecting, plus a bonus teacher. Mr. Gold is going to be joining us. That's 5 teachers. So we're going to start off. We're telling you a little bit about ourselves. I'm Mrs. Prado. This is my 11th year teaching 4th grade at Benchmark. And even though it's a challenging year, we're super excited. So a little bit about my family. There's a picture here. I am married to Mr. Prado, who you'll see a lot. He helps us out in school. I have 3 adult kids, Robert, Rylan, and Lauren. And Robert is married to Kelly, so I have a bonus daughter-in-law. And then the rest of my family lives up in Washington, so sometimes I get to go up there and cool off. I have 3 dogs. Willow, she's actually the baby of our family, even though she's the biggest, and she likes to talk to us. And Memphis, they're both hound dogs. And then we have Coda, and he's the other 2 are girls, and he's a lot smaller. He can walk underneath them, but he thinks he's in charge. So Willow, Memphis, and Coda are my dogs that you'll hear me talking about in class. We also have a bunny. Some of you guys who are here for 3rd grade might know him, and that's Thrasher. We're really hoping that he gets to join our class. He's been missing being in 4th grade, so we're hoping that we're gonna have him back. Some things that I like. Pink is my favorite color, and I love ice cream. Chocolate, but mostly black raspberry, that's my favorite. I like anything Disney. And elephants are my favorite land animal. Orca whales are my favorite ocean animal. I like going to musicals and plays. I'm originally from Boston. I lived there until I was 11, but then I went back every summer till I was about 22. I used to work in town Boston in my teens, and grew up not far from Bunker Hill, which you'll learn about during Revolutionary War. And so it kind of makes Revolutionary War fun for me. And I also, in my spare time, I am a photographer. I started my business 5 years ago, and I do portrait and wedding photography, and it's my passion since I was little, so besides teaching. So those are some things that I like. Okay, things I don't like. I don't like clowns. I'm not terrified of them like Miss Katie is, but I don't like them. People who are mean to other people, don't care for that. Vegetables. I'm really hard to get to eat my vegetables. I think Miss Bosch might be sharing something very similar, but cotton balls. I don't like to touch them. They make a sound. I don't like them. Coffee. I don't drink any type of coffee. I do drink tea, but not coffee. And catfish. I think are the worst creatures on earth. And that's a little bit about me. And now to introduce your next teacher.
Hi there everyone, I'm Miss Walker, and I'm going to go over my slides with you. So my first slide it's my son and myself, and his name is Jack, and he's 23. He works, he goes to school, I have one son and I love him very much. So that's Jack. Now the next one this is Brent. He's my boyfriend. And he's in the National Guard. You see that one picture of him, he is in his uniform. He flies on Black Hawks. He's a crew chief, and he trains people how to do hoists and all sorts of stuff. He's really awesome. And the one picture is our dog, Maxine. Here are some pictures of our dogs. We have Maxine, she's a long-haired dachshund, and Remington Blue, we call her Remy Blue. She's an Australian cattle dog. We call her Remy Blue because she has one blue eye and one brown eye. And we went to Flagstaff in some of our pictures, and that's another picture of us driving the car in their seatbelts, which we think are really funny. So some things I like are Coke Zero. I love it. It's not good for you, but I love it. Long-haired dachshunds, as you know. I love Baby Yoda. I love to go to the movies, even though I haven't been able to go in a long time since COVID. I love candy, M&Ms, and I like to go swimming. Some of the things I don't like, and this was even before COVID, I don't like dirty hands. I am a big hand washer. So if you're with me, I will be reminding you all the time to wash your hands or use hand sanitizer. Do not like coffee, and I do not enjoy going to the grocery store. I don't know why, I don't like to go. All right, I'm all done, and here is your next teacher.
Hi, new fourth graders! I'm so excited that you're coming to Benchmark fourth grade. I know we're starting off the year a little differently than we wanted to, but it is what it is, and hopefully we're going to make the best of it, and hopefully eventually we all get to come back together. I am Mrs. Bosch, and I just kind of wanted to tell you a few things about myself. I am married to my husband, Jeff. He's right there in that picture off to the side. And then I have 2 kids. My daughter is 17. Her name is Carissa, and she just started her senior year of high school. I'll tell you, she's not happy either of having to start online like this. But again, we're gonna do fine. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna do the best we can. And then I have a son. He's 13. He just started 8th grade at Explorer. Both my kids went here to Benchmark, and they graduated from here, and then they moved on. So I love Benchmark, I love working here, and that's pretty much it about my family. And this slide's one of my favorite slides, and it's because I think it's hilarious how much my kids look like my husband and myself. My son there has a chinchilla on his head. That's when he was in the science lab when he was 4. Yes, he went to Benchmark all the way starting in preschool. And the one on the right is my husband when he was like 3 or 4. And it blows my mind how much they look alike. And I love that about it. And then the picture collage on the right, that's myself and my daughter Carissa. We're the same age in that picture. We're both 15, and while we're not identical, we definitely have a family resemblance. Okay, so some things you need to know about me are the things that I like and the things that I don't like. But we're gonna start with things that I like, because I like to start on a positive note. I love family movie night. It used to be going to the movie theater and eating popcorn and, just hanging out with my husband and my kids. But now it looks more like sitting on the couch eating popcorn, but that's okay. We still get to watch really fun movies. We love just hanging out together, and that's really fun for us. The other thing I absolutely love that you need to know is rain. When it rains, I dance. It just makes me so happy. If you ask past students, it's really kind of a joke, but it's really true. They'll come up and ask me if I'm happy every time it's raining, and I am. I love the rain. I like going out and playing in the rain. If it rains here at school, chances are I'll walk outside for some reason or another. I just can't help it. I love the rain. I love playing soccer. I play soccer with my husband on Friday nights. We have a co-ed team where last year I actually convinced Miss Seifert, one of your other teachers, to come and join me, and so now she plays on my soccer team too. And we have a lot of fun. It's a good way to get exercise and just hang out with our friends, and it's just a fun time for all of us. I love the beach. I love being there. I love the water, the sound of the waves, the sand between my toes. I love the beach, and that's one of our favorite vacations. We tend to go to the beach every year. We didn't get to go this year, but we almost always go every year, even if it's just for a few days, just to hang out on the beach. We don't have to do anything else. And then that middle picture is actually one of my favorite pictures that I've ever taken. Normally when I take a picture, I somehow wind up cutting people's heads off, or they're halfway in the picture. So I'm really proud of that picture. But more than that, it was one of my favorite vacations. We went on a cruise to Alaska, and then we spent an extra couple days in Alaska. But that was when we were hiking, and I just found this really cool tree. It's not really a stump because it wasn't cut off. It had fallen over, so those were roots to a tree, and it was just a gorgeous place. I love hiking with my family. So here are the things that I just can't deal with. I don't get grossed out very easily, but there are a few things that really give me the heebie-jeebies. And one of those things is feet. I can't stand feet, which is really funny because you'll see, especially when it's hot out, I will walk around without my shoes on sometimes, and I'm telling you that now. I had surgery on both my feet years ago, and after a while it hurts to wear shoes or certain shoes. So if you ever see me walking around without my shoes on, yes, I know I don't like feet. Don't judge me. It helps my feet. They don't hurt so badly. But I can't stand other people's feet. My feet don't bother me. Other people's feet gross me out. Except baby feet. They're adorable. Next up, I do not like clowns. I don't like them. They're creepy. There is something about someone who has a painted on smile that just can't do it. Don't like them. Next thing, pickles. I cannot stand pickles. They're gross. They taste disgusting. I know, some of you love pickles. I just do not. Next thing, one thing that really does gross me out are cockroaches. Yes, I've held the ones in the science lab, that's different. But cockroaches out in the wild, I can't do. I don't like them. I can kill just about any other bug or get rid of it or take care of it and put it outside. Doesn't bother me. Cockroaches, I scream, and I have to have my husband come and take care of it for me because I can't do it. And lastly, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes love me. The feeling is not mutual. I've loved introducing myself to you, but that's really all you need to know about me to start off the year, so on to the next teacher.
Okay, I guess I'm the next teacher. Anyways, I'm Miss Siebert. Hi everyone, and this is my family to the right. I have my two brothers, and they're both younger than me, so I'm the oldest. And then I have my mom and my dad on either side of us. But yeah, that's my family. Okay, this is my dog, Toby. He's our only pet of the family, and I love him. He is pretty old now. He's getting close to 8 years old for, I don't know what that is in dog years, but he's getting old. And he still acts like a puppy. He is the highlight of the family every day. We love Toby, and yeah, these are a few photos of him. He goes on a lot of adventures with me, and it's pretty great. Now I'm going to talk about my likes, and then I'll talk about my dislikes. But first, my likes, I have adventures. So I love to go on adventures. I love to go hiking. That's just me. The first photo here is in Washington. I went to this lake. It's called Blue Lake, and I went with my family, and so that's just a picture of me and the Blue Lake in the background. It's pretty awesome. And then I love ice cream. I love caramel, I love chocolate, I love all kinds of ice cream. You got it. I love soccer. I play soccer with Miss Bosch, so that's pretty cool. I also have hockey here. I don't like to play hockey, but I like to watch hockey. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. Another thing is I love turtles. Tortoises, turtles, love them to death. I used to have a tortoise, and so they're very dear to my heart. I love them. Another thing I really do like is I kind of talked about lakes, but I love to wakeboard on the lake. I love all kind of fun things to do on a lake. Last photo that I have that is far to the right is a picture of a waterfall. I love to go hiking specifically to see waterfalls. And yeah, this is my favorite photo that I have right here, and it's actually in Arizona. So if you've never been to Havasupai, you should totally go check it out. Okay, that is my likes. So now we got my dislikes. So the no. Okay, I don't like dirty hands. Please wash your hands. Okay, yeah, especially right now. I also don't really like snakes. It's maybe just don't like the texture on their little scaly skin. It's kind of gritty. Yeah. I also don't like car washes. It's something about going in a car wash and I get a little claustrophobic and it kind of scares me, and I just prefer not to go in a car wash, but don't worry, I do wash my car. I just don't go through the car washes. I also don't really like tomatoes. I'll eat them, but I don't like them. So there's a difference. But yeah, those are my dislikes. Okay, y'all, that is it about me, but we're going to the next teacher.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Gould. I'm going to be a student teacher here at Benchmark for this first quarter. Over here are a few pictures of me. In the middle here is my fiance. She is Chinese. Over here is a picture of me teaching in China, and right here is another picture of me working in China. Alright, so next we're going to talk about some of my likes and dislikes. We're going to start with my likes. First thing, as you can see, all of these pictures, I really like to travel. I've been to many countries. These pictures, we have Indonesia, China, we have Thailand, and Cambodia. I love to travel so much. I also really enjoy watching sports like baseball, basketball, and football. I really love to read, and I also like to play guitar and listen to music. I'm a pretty happy person, but there are only a few things that I really dislike. First, I do not like onions. I cannot eat them, I can't smell them, so there's that. And over here, I cannot stand a dirty, messy classroom or desk. I cannot stand it. And that is all about me. Thank you.